right, this must be a message. This must be a frightening message too, but it must be a message because, and in this message we are also saying, and you talked about it earlier, Muta, that 50 years after the Coral Gardens massacre, we know that the state has still not yet even acknowledged that Coral Gardens happened the way that our Rastafarian sister and brethren remembered it and retell their story over and over and over again. That there has been no acknowledgement of the massacre of Rastafarians by the state in 1963. So we're asking and we're calling and demanding an acknowledgement in the first place. Secondly, we are demanding reparations, repairing of the damage. A lot of the victims are survivors, are still alive today, and so too are their children.
We ask the question again to the Jamaican people. Jamaican people, who don't find it strange that we live in a country where since the year start, police killed 60 young people, over 70 young people dead from bullet from police. We don't find it strange that 1/3 of the population is seen as squatters. How the hell will where 1/3 of the population are squatter? How we live in a country where Jamaica have the biggest police killings in the world? So we now only run from gunmen, but we have to run from the security forces. What the hell is going on in Jamaica? Where Mr. Martin? Where is Mr. Bob? How come your workers them are killing off so much young people? There's nowhere in the world that police kill so much young people. Nowhere. There is nowhere in the world that police kill young people. Where the mother them there? The police are used as target practice. But you don't see that? Years ago, them use Rasta as target practice. Them use the practice in a them firing range and use the image of Rasta in a them firing range. No.
It's live inside as Muta changes microphone. Live inside of a stepping razor, coming to you live from the streets of Kingston. We are on top of a shockwave. And just once again to reiterate that we're doing this within the context of 50 years since the Coral Gardens massacre. My name is Andrew Williams along with Muta Baruka. We're going to be joined later on by Tony Rebel and Miguel Lone as part of this program.
When we look now, there are some people who wasn't in March that is in the park. So apart from what is on the road, the park have a lot of people here already.
As we yes, Muta, you're right. You're right.
We are now at the
Wire. I'm sorry, I'm supposed to call Wire. Yes.
This is a live broadcast.
No, this is a serious thing,
coming
Muta.
to you on
yes. All right, we're missing you. Take my microphone.
This march and motorcade is transmitted all over the world. We want you to know that this is happening. This is not a joke thing. Police are used young people as target practice. Is that the matter? Police is using young people as target practice. Because we see them use themselves as target practice. Over the years, them use Rasta as target practice. One police alone killed 15 young people. One police in our community. We need to understand what is going on.
Just to let our listeners know also, Muta, as you mentioned earlier, that we are now just about at the park And as we gather here, we're just, seeking a place. The police is directing us as to where exactly to park, because obviously this is a very massive vehicle and not able to make it inside of the park. But as you pointed out earlier, Muta, the park is already packed with people waiting for the motorcade to come this way, so that we have probably the same amount of people in the park that we had coming on the motorcade. And even though we are here at Mandela Park, just to let you know that the half of the motorcade is still behind us, not yet in the park. But we have
it's rough because we reach the park and you have some of the motorcade still there on Eastwood Park Road. It's a serious thing.
So this is a historic occasion happening here on the 50th anniversary of the Coral Gardens Massacre and the 51st anniversary of Jamaica's independence. We must mark this day, we must note this day, but we must also capture the energy of this day, because so many persons have come out this day to show their disgust and to express their outrage at an unjust justice system, to express their outrage at continued landlessness among the masses of the Jamaican people, to express their outrage at continued police brutality against the masses of the Jamaican people. We must mark this day and understand it as a historic occasion, but Muta, we must be able to capture the energies of all those who have come out here today to say, no more, no more. We mark this date. Enough is enough.
We want to ask the mothers, because we know, say, there's a lot of people here who know somebody who was killed by the state for some reason or another, guilty or not. We're asking you, if you don't find it strange that you hear of these killings and you feel helpless, you hear of killings in Jamaica and you feel helpless, you don't know what to do, you don't know what to say, all you have to do is pick up some cardboard and jump in front of television camera, and after that you know hear nothing. Where the government there, we're supposed to protect the Jamaican people. Where Mr. Bunting there, we're supposed to protect the Jamaican people. The mothers them tired to use them tears as to wash them face. Too much of that are going on in Jamaica. Jamaica have the biggest killing rate in the world. I wonder if you hear me say. Nowhere else in the world people dead from police bullet like Jamaica.
Our police friends on the ground, Muja, are reminding us that there are good police and bad police, and we know that.
Well, the good police must secure that, make sure the bad police is not bad.
We are asking the good police to stand up like the good firemen in Westmoreland and let your voices be heard.
I don't know where the good police there, because good people must talk to bad people and make them get good. And when you have one police that kill 15 young people and in an area, and police in the area say, boy, we don't really like how him do it, but at least crime gone down in our community. What kind of madness is that? Police can kill 15 young people and you talk about it's alright because crime gone down in the community. Then Mr. Bunting don't know that. Mr. Bunting, you don't know, say you have a police will kill 15 people and still in the community. Oh, so much people are dead from police gunshot. And you hardly hear nothing about it. One tell a little girl where the police them shot up in the car from Immaculate. Oh, we don't hear nothing more about that. Oh, we don't hear nothing more about that. It's where I go on in Jamaica. We're calling upon the people them in a foreign. Because white people, black people love listen to white people. One police come tell them that. So because him did white, him could have get through more things.
So,
and we know that
Muta, we have to take a quick break.
Foreign press.
We have to take a quick break.
Yeah, when we still attack. We know that the foreign press.
We'll take the break while because we have two things happening here. Muta has to address the audience of the same that's here. So we take a quick break, make our way down from the shockwave, mingle in the crowd, add some questions around, and come right back while Muta Buruka continues to speak to the crowd here at the park.
Yeah, we know that the foreign press is here. And we know that this broadcast is being broadcast in the 7 different continents, different people them in the world to investigate because we now get no justice. We are call upon the white people them who knows that justice not there Jamaica. If you come down, you come investigate the government. Because we have a minister. All him there they do. I sit down and I go like. Where you come from? If you go get back in bank and see if you can't borrow no money and just get some money out of in bank.
When you think loans, think Chris and Charles Investments. Call us today.